We are watching some rain for tonight before some great weather is on the way. 72 degrees is the expected high temperature today in the city of Boston. 71 degrees is the temperature right now. As we look over the city, you can see a few breaks of sun out there. It's not all doom and gloom over the city right now. Just a few breaks of sun out there. Had a decent amount of sun earlier. Now it's mainly clouds out there. Unfortunately, as we go throughout the afternoon, we will likely get some more clouds. In the western part of the state, it's most likely pretty cloudy out there. Speaking of right now, between now and 8 p.m., we do have a rip current statement in effect for the city of Boston and the Rhode Island beaches, and that's because we got a pretty strong low pressure system that's to the east of us. It's to the southeast of us right now, moving up towards the north, and that is going to turn up the waves a little bit, and that's why we got a high surf advisory as well. And that is for the Cape and the North Shore between now and 8 p.m. Watch out if you're in the water. A little chilly to be in the water anyway, but if you are, you might have a few waves to deal with and maybe even some rip currents. Weather for the next few days, humidity decreases tonight and then plenty of sunshine as we head into the next few days, and I really do mean it. You'll see that on the 7A in just a little bit. Let me step you through the timeline of tonight of our decently active weather for tonight. And you can see we have a low pressure system. We also have a cold front. That is going to bring some pretty heavy rain, I'd say, in the western part of the state. So I'd say around 5, 6 p.m. It's raining pretty hard in the western part of the state. Not a lot of energy, so I'm not concerned about severe weather. But you notice as it moves east, take a look what happens. It moves east into the city, and it really isn't much to deal with at all. Maybe a quick downpour in the city of Boston, but that's really about it. That's 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. By midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning, it's over with. And there may be a few showers that try to clip the Cape, and there's this a band of energy that's going to be working across the Cape. Maybe it produces a quick rumble of thunder on the Cape, but overall severe weather does seem pretty limited. For today, it's a partly cloudy day, more clouds in the afternoon and the evening, and it'll bring some rain overnight with the winds east-southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour for today. And then for tomorrow, it's a mostly sunny day. Humidity drops as that cold front goes through, and so the winds shift from the east-southeast to the west-southwest for tomorrow, bringing in a nice breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Temps today, 71 in Boston, 75 in Worcester, 73 in the western part of the state in Connecticut, and then 69 on the Cape. And then for tomorrow, and then for tonight, it's 62 in Boston. It's the warmest in the city, in the Cape, I would say. In the western part of the state, where we don't have a whole lot of clouds to deal with, that's where we'll likely get a little bit cooler. But where it takes a little bit of time for that cold front to come through in the city, probably not till 9 or 10 o'clock, I think we will maintain some of that heat going on. And then for tomorrow, it's the warmest with the lowest elevation, I would say. So in the city, I'd say we're sitting at about 70 degrees versus the rest of us sitting in the mid-60s. And then for tomorrow night, you can see it's much cooler pretty much everywhere, except on the Cape, where we'll likely get a little breeze off the ocean, and it's generally a little bit warmer in the eastern part of the state because we're near the ocean. But take a look, western part of the state, upper 40s, so it does get pretty chilly. For today, it's comfortable out there, and the UV's a 5 out of 10 pretty much right now, which is really the most sunshine we're going to get. Not overly humid, but it is just a tad bit humid out there. But like I said, it's pretty comfortable. For tomorrow, it's very comfortable. Dew points drop from the 60s all the way to the mid-40s, eventually even the low 40s, and the UV's a 7 out of 10 between 1 p.m. with an abundance of sunshine out there. So for the next 7 days, you can see a little bump in the road today, and then it is smooth sailing through all of next week. It's a cloudy day today, and then some rain overnight, heavy at times, and then it just opens up to some beautiful, nice blue sky and sunshine. Only thing some people might not like is it actually gets a little bit warm. I think it gets warm enough that we might be able to squeeze out maybe a few low 80s in the city once we head towards Thursday and Friday, and that means mid 80s for the western part of the state, but it does look like we will cool down once we head towards Saturday once again. That's my latest forecast right now. I'll be back with another update tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy that blue sky out there today, and enjoy the rest of your week.